This video will quickly go over how to add in another educator into the class and make it so that by default they come in as a presenter, not an attendee. That way they have rights such as allowing them to admit students from the lobby, to mute students, all those things. So the assumption is you have watched the part 1 through 3 set of videos series for Microsoft Teams. You've set up your team, you've gone through all the security settings for creating a secure meeting, all that stuff. Where a lot of teachers will generally want to add teachers is into the class team. So they'll go, they'll be in their class team, they'll go here, and they'll add a member. The problem is Microsoft Teams doesn't know the difference then between the students and the teacher you're adding. So it will just add the teacher as an attendee as well. It will just follow those same security features. So the way to get around this is you're not actually going to add them into your class team. Instead, you're going to go to Calendar. Here's my set of meetings that I've set to reoccur every single day, my series of meetings. I've already gone in and set up all of the security features and everything. I'm going to click on any one of them, doesn't matter. Go to Edit. And I want to edit the series. I want to make it so that it edits them for every single day. And at this point, I can see that my test class is already included on the list, so all of my students will already be able to see this in their calendar and will have gotten a email. But I'm going to go up to required attendees, and this is actually where you're going to add anyone that you want to be able to have access as a presenter. And there's going to be one more thing after this, but this is the first step. So I'm going to type in the teachers that I want to have access. So these, one of these might be my prep buddy, or someone who might be looking after my class in one way or another. All right, so there's the 3. I'm going to send an update, so they will get an email that says that they've been invited. And the final step to this is, again, go back to Calendar and find any one of those series. Go to Edit, Edit Series. And we're going to go to those meeting options as well. We're just going to click on those, which I go through in the part 2 of the series. It's going to open up a link, and as long as you're on a PC, this will open up nice and clean. Okay. And this should actually be set to only me if you follow my other videos. What we're actually going to do is click on that and go to specific people. So it's going to assume that you are one of those people, but you can also add people that you have included in the participant list. If you have anyone who's included in your team, it won't let you type it. So I know that I have Katie in my class team. I typed that in, not there. But one of those 3 people, there's Jason, let's say I want Sarah and Miriam. All 3 of these by default now will come in, when they come into any of these meetings, will come in as the presenter, which means that they are able to admit students, they're able to mute students, they're able to close out the meetings, they have full rights within it. None of the students will have those rights because we've only saying only these specific people, including yourself, will be set up. Press save, and that's it. Now for every time that any of these teachers come in, so daily as part of the Prep Buddy system or whatever, they'll come in as presenters now instead.